Have you ever just like laid in the bed or just thought about like how things are when you first meet someone? How you get the butterflies, how you on the phone a lot, you text a lot, you spend time a lot, you laugh a lot. You know, everything is just so good. Um and then as the months and weeks go by, things start slowing down. Um, but your feelings have grown for that person. And you just wonder, like, what in the world happened? And then you wonder, like, why did things change? You know, I found myself being in that place quite a few times. And I'm gonna tell you, for me, it's a place that mess with my mental because when things start slowing down and you start questioning things, it makes you start feeling rejected. It makes you start feeling insecure. It makes you start feeling not wanted. And it's very bothersome because when you think that you and this person's on the same page and then things start to shift a little bit, it makes you like look at yourself and say, did I move too fast? Were there red flags there and I just ignored them because I was enjoying the moment? Um, those type of questions start coming to mind. And I know I'm not the only person who feels this way. You know how they say in the beginning everything is just oh so peachy. And then after a couple of weeks, you start seeing like a notice of a change. Well, because I've been there several times, when those signs start to show, don't ignore them. Do not ignore them because they're there for a reason. Because one thing for certain is a person can only camouflage excuse me, for who he or she is for a temporary time before the real them come out. You can only be fake and you can only be phony until the real you really comes out because you're not really that great of an actor or actress. Okay? So don't ignore those signs. Those signs come to you for a reason. So question it. Act on it. Ask the person what's going on. Is it just my imagination or have things started changing? I need you to talk to me. What happened to the romance? What happened to the courting? What happened to the outings, the conversations, the laughter, the memories that we were creating? How did they all of a sudden just stop? Or why are they slowing down? You know, was it just a facade? Was it just to get me over the hump that I was in at that particular moment? Have that conversation. It's healthy. It's needed. If a person brush you off and make it seem like it's a figure of your imagination, take it as such. But don't play the fool. Don't play the fool. Don't be nobody dummy. Don't let nobody drag you along. Don't stop your life thinking that it's gonna be more than what it is with that person and they're not showing you anything. Because in any type of relationship, it takes two. It's two. You can't be in a relationship or you can't be in something by yourself, doing it by yourself. So if the person is worth, first you got to know that. If the person is worth the conversation, it's important to have it. If a person brushes you off, it's important to pay attention to those signs. If a person doesn't give you the time to express yourself or them to express yourself, he or she don't care enough about you or your feelings in the first place. So, you know, just pay attention to that. When things start acting kind of different versus how it was in the beginning, you know, There's a shift, and it's happening for a reason. So have that conversation, and don't ever settle just for the sake of having someone. Wait for your Boaz. Wait for your queen. Wait for your king. Wait for the person who is worthy of you and your time, your body, your energy, your mind, because he or she is out there. Just because we're going through a time where you're feeling like, oh, I need someone now, or I'm getting older and whoop de whoop, whatever, whatever. Mm-mm. Nothing is worth sacrificing your peace and sacrificing your mental state for. Okay? So pay attention to the signs, have the necessary conversations, love you first. When something don't feel right in the pit of your stomach, question it, act on it. It's coming to you for a reason. Okay? I hope this helps someone. I hope everyone have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay encouraged. Love you. Share this video, encourage someone else on this day because we are a world together. We are all in this together. The I Told You movement is to remove the blindness from your eyes so your vision can be clear. All right? Have a great day, everyone.